Happy morning, children. Today we are going to start with practice set 6.5 first question. The question is, observe the following frequency polygon. You have to observe and write the answers of the questions below it. So here the frequency polygon is given and we have been given these questions. 5 questions are also given. We have to write the answers. Now the first question, if you see here, which class has the maximum number of students? So see here, on the x-axis we are having marks of the students, and on the y-axis we are having students. And you know, frequency polygon we have already drawn. This is 35 is marks and 20 is your number of students, and this 35 is actually the class mark, because when you are drawing the frequency polygon we are writing xi fi. We had said 35 and 20. 35 is the class mark and 20 is on the y-axis students are there. So this is number of students. Okay, so if you see the y coordinate, this is number of students. Now this is 20 students, 40 students, 50, 60, 35, 15. So which is the greatest number in this, which is the greatest score in this, is 60. So here 60 is maximum number of students, right? So which class is having maximum number of students? How we will find out this? So now this 60 we have got. Okay, so now check here. Here the class is this 60. It comes for the class 60 to 70. See here, like this you have to check. This is the point I had told you. Here marks means number of marks here on the x-axis and number of students on the y-axis. So this 65 is the class mark. 60 to 70, the class mark is 60 plus 70 is 130. 130 divided by 2 is 65. 65 is the class mark and 60 is the number of students, maximum number of students. Out of 20, 40, 50, 60, 35, 15, which is the greatest number? 60. So this is maximum. So here it comes in the class 60 to 70. So we will write the answer. So here in complete sentence you will write the class 60 to 70 has the maximum number of students. Now the next question is, write the classes having zero frequency. Now you tell me, we have already drawn frequency polygon where I had told you where is zero frequency. Now number of students, okay, students is frequency. The point which lies on the x-axis, okay, its y coordinate is 0. So here see 20 to 30 frequency, that is number of students, y-axis, the point here, this point, it lies on the x-axis where its x coordinate is 25 but y coordinate is 0. So this class is having zero frequency. Okay, 20 to 30. And this is the last class, 90 to 100. Here this point, it lies on the x-axis, so its y coordinate is 0, that is its frequency is 0. Here also the frequency is 0. So the classes 20 to 30 and 90 to 100 has zero frequency, because this point it lies on the x-axis, this point it lies on the x-axis, y coordinate is 0. Now the next question is, what is the class mark of the class having frequency of 50 students? Now very simple question is given to you, that you have to find the class mark and frequency is given to you, 50 is the frequency given to you. So you tell me here, the y coordinate is frequency and the x coordinate is class mark. So where is 50 frequency? That you have to find it out first. Here 20, here 40, here 50. This 50 is the frequency. Okay, and this 55 is your class mark. We are writing XIFI, class mark and frequency. So what is the class mark? So the class mark is 55. Okay, so very simple answer. So here full sentence you have to write. The class mark of the class having frequency of 50 students is 55. Now the next question is write the lower and the upper class limits of the class whose class mark is 85. Now this is very simple. Now class mark is 85 means xi, right? That is marks. Now here these all 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, these are all class marks for frequency polygon. What are we plotting the points? Here class mark and here there is frequency. So now they are telling you have to write the lower and the upper class limits of the class whose class mark is 85. So where is your class mark 85? See here. This is 85. Class mark is 85 here. Okay. So if I see here 85, so which class it is? This is 80 to 90. See, and 85, see, 80 plus 90 is 100 and so 80 to 90, you have to add and divide by 2 to find the class mark. This is the lower class limit. This is the upper class limit. So 80 plus 90 is 170. 170 divided by 2 is 85. So 85 is the class mark and this is the class, and they want lower class limit and the upper class limit. 80 is the lower class limit, 90 is the upper class limit. So here full answer you will write the lower class limit and the upper class limit of the class whose class mark is 85 are 80 and 90 respectively. Class mark 85 is of the class 80 to 90. Now the last question is how many students are in the class 80 to 90? This one is the easiest one and very simple. Now 80 to 90. Where is 80 to 90 class? See here. 80 to 90. Now for 80 to 90, how many students are there? So this is on the y-axis you can see. Right? See here. 80 to 90 here. This point. This 15 is what? Number of students. On the y-axis what is there? Students. So how many students are there? 15. Okay. So we will write there are 15 students in the class 80 to 90. So the last answer I have written, there are 15 students in the class 80 to 90.